CRWV just teleported, my people. This thing is up like 2264%. And Dayrade Daily is your chaos map today. Welcome to the shrine.
And while CRWV is trying to exit the atmosphere, my heart rate is doing an opening range breakout. We are hitting every lunatic mover. So smash like and subscribe before my pulse halts.
Welcome to Dayrade Daily, where we turn market stupidity into rent money, and sometimes into very educational regret and tax write-offs.
We will hit CRWV, BMRN, RKLB, tech, crypto miners, all of it. Plus actual intraday setups, so you do not just chase fireworks and cry into your fills.
And if you do not tap like and hit subscribe, CRWV will gap without you again. That is how the trading gods punish non-believers, my people.
Okay, CRWV first. This thing did an opening drive that looked like a launch montage. You blink, it is 10 points higher. You blink again, you are the liquidity exit.
It is a tiny tech name with social chatter and probably one press release. Classic low float gap, pure momentum tourists. No reason to marry this thing.
Bro, tourists? These are my disciples. CRWV drops some vague AI cloud buzzword. Reddit goes feral. And suddenly, we have a breakout religion.
Functionally, it is a massive gap up with abnormal volume and thin liquidity. Textbook exhaustion risk if you chase the third or fourth push into parabolic extension.
Tip number 1, degenerates. If the spread looks like a canyon, you are not scalping. You are bungee jumping without a cord, and the market cut the rope.
Also, if CRWV is already up more than 2200% on the week, maybe do not size like it is a treasury bill or your retirement plan.
Overall sentiment is bullish, which is why these tech moonshots like CRWV and NBIS are getting chased. It is sentiment froth, not sudden fundamental enlightenment.
Speaking of NBS, that thing is up like 1456%. Feels like every tiny tech ticker got invited to the rocket party, except my swing bag.
NBIS is just another speculative tech story riding sector rotation and social hype. Intraday, it is an extended gap scalp, not a retirement plan or personality trait.
With NBIS, I want that opening range breakout. First flag. In, out. Thank you, Alter. Then I go back to summoning CRWV candles, like a deranged priest.
And while Toro is summoning candles, my broker is summoning margin calls. Social sentiment is so deranged. I saw a thread calling CRWV the new housing market.
To be fair, shorting pure sentiment moves too early is how I once donated a year of analyst bonus to the market. Do not fight Reddit with ego and no stop loss.
See? Even Oren got baptized by mean candles. My people, we are all equal in the house of pain and CRWV. Only our entries differ.
Alright, BMRN time. This biotech just did a 1771% yeet on some trial data. That is not a stock move. That is a defibrillator to your P&L.
BMRN beat expectations on a late-stage trial, so institutions are piling in. Intraday, though, it is still a gap and grind with nasty biotech wicks and headline risk.
With BMRN, you trade the opening drive and VWAP test, or you accept that algos will slap you around. This is not the place for 3-second scalp fantasies.
Tip number 2, tiny walls. Do not short the first biotech halt. Wait for at least one failed bounce or you will discover spiritual margin.
Speaking of rockets, RKLB is up 1769%. That is not a ticker. That is Jet's personality chart on caffeine.
RKLB is a clean trend day candidate. Higher lows, VWAP holds. You ride it until it breaks structure, then exit like an adult, not like Jet.
Honestly, RKLB is one of the few names where long-term story and intraday trend align. In mania tape, that is rare. So trend following actually makes sense.
Okay, lightning detour. ASTS, Space Phone Hero, up 1503%. That chart looks like it found Wi-Fi in the stratosphere and never came back down.
ASTS ripped on partnership buzz and satellite hype. But intraday, this is a pure liquidity trap candidate. Everyone chasing the same can.
Which is why we love the VWAP reclaim fade, my people. ASTS spikes, loses VWAP, retests, dies. That is your intraday sermon and offering.
Although structurally, satellite to phone is a real theme, just maybe not at 1500% a quarter style valuations.
Bro, Orin talking about valuations while ASTS is doing meme circles. This is why he needs us, or he would still be shorting game stores with a spreadsheet.
Leave him alone, Jet. He is already living with the trauma of premium boarding schools and catered lunches instead of character-building cafeteria food.
It was not that fancy. We still had to share the driver. Anyway, yes, I did blow up a meme short. Thank you for the group therapy session.
While Oren confesses, hit like and subscribe so we can fund more emotional damage sessions. And maybe Jet's cardiologist and risk manager.
Everything today trades like a crypto pair, especially IREN up 1151% on hash rate hopium. And Bitcoin beta, treat it like leverage, not a savings bond.
Crypto miners like IREN are basically call options on Bitcoin plus power prices. Intraday, respect the range edges or you get shredded on fake breakouts and liquidity hunts.
Speaking of shredding, CCL up 981%. Might be my favorite revenge swing that I did not take. Cruise lines are meme boomer stocks now.
CCL squeezing on better bookings and debt relief is wild. But intraday, that is a mean reversion playground. Short failed breakouts into obvious resistance and move on.
They are going to think we were all insane, given we also traded BMNR up 1031%, like it was a normal financial stock move in a sane market.
BMNR looked like a stable financial until it went full meme. Huge gap, thin book, perfect for quick liquidity grab, and then instant regret if you are late.
Final word. Half your hot takes will be wrong, but if you manage risk and trade the intraday structure, you can still walk away green. So tap like, subscribe, and do not marry your positions.